been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm down there. My phantom. Yeah.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest that all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I burn everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. With rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robert, less it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting how to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Young and with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in 08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Count me in, Cole. Right here? Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy. My boy. My boy, my boy. Yeah, right here. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg. Thank you for your services and voicing all my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since they want for Lauren, been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio praise. These Jason Clark must be tough.
Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Nationals and the Rockies. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Fouled away. Two balls, two strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The final line.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them kills, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my war. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got, I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got, I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions, talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Sick of taking losses, time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard, can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job, can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? Is you ready? You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching around, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear they're marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us, don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus, treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, default, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my, I just different. Ooh.
Hey look,
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Los Angeles and Rhode Island. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, so stepping in, Joe Morgan, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Morgan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to first. Thomas scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2 now. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That is it. The
first pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
Looking at a fastball to in. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Lindor absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lindor on at first. Nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another 2-2 offering. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. From the belt, the pitch, fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. This is in the air to left field. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Fred McGriff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The first baseman, Fred.
0-1 the count. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Fred McGriff goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. The 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Got him looking, and that is into the box now. Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And right into the shift. To his right, Reyes. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. Griffey Jr. over to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Popped him up. Reyes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Standing in, Jose Reyes. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Bounced to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now to Mookie.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Joe Morgan, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first with 1 out now. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 24.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, he got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call. Matty, I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Christian Yelich set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
Ball 2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The third baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Brantley.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And this guy can hit a little bit, too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
2 balls and a strike. Brantley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 4-1. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now, Matt Kemp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Kershaw gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it. Griffey looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. In now, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Oh my, it's gone. Santa Maria. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is going to get there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The shortstop, Jose.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now stepping up now, Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Stepping in, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reyes takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps Big Frank. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, ground ball, foul down the left side. Comes set, the 0-1. Ball 1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Popped up. Bryant is there for it. 1 down. Settling in now, Fred McGriff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the Avengers, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. At the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. High pop-up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. At the plate, Joe Morgan. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Number 7 goes quietly to lead off the 8th. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. The 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. On its way is pitch number 75. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The 0-1 on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ballgame, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Real Muto is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr., and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Still 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You say you sticking to the script,